Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to say to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notifications bell to keep up to date with the channel whenever I upload videos. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? BioShock's here today to do a review. Oh my god, I haven't done just a review in forever, but I'm here to do a review of episode 1 of Goblin Slayer. What I can say starting off with this episode, it was kind of quick. The pacing was kind of quick. It was a quick introduction to the series. At least I felt personally it was quick for pacing wise. Lowdown is this world's kind of like, it's kind of like an MMORPG. You got priestess, you got your knights, I'm guessing that's what they are, healers, sorcerers, your combatants, all that. They have to level, they get through this ranking system, which is it looks like a dog color, I think, and they go through different ranking systems, okay? Now here's, I think the only highest ones we know, the only ones we know so far, was it porcelain and silver? But our main character, or what looks like our main character, I can't remember her exact name. I know they call her priestess because she's a priestess, she's a healer. Looking at this anime from the outside looking in, looks like a cookie cutter anime, you know, like one of them, oh, they're so cute, so kawaii. That's what they look like. She teams up with this team. It's a team of 3, they need another person, and she's a priestess and they can use her. So she joins them and she goes on her first quest ever as an adventurer to a cave full of goblins, because I guess they had, I can't remember if they ransacked the village and they took the girls, I'm pretty sure it's what it is. They took the girls hostage and they're doing God knows fucking what with them.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. But they go to save these girls, they're going to the cave, you know, they're going straight in. No one behind them, it's all cool, they're just walking, looking for signs. Well, they're coming across these little shrine-like posts. They keep going downward and they get ambushed from behind by goblins. Now, they're scared as fuck because they're all, I think they're all porcelain level. They can take them out, they can take some of them out, but a huge horde like this, not really. The first up to get taken out is, I think they're witch or sorcerer. She kills one with a lightning bolt attack, and she gets too cocky. And then she gets stabbed in the stomach. They hold her down, and that's when the boy comes to save him. He had a long-ass sword, and he starts murking these goblins. And, you know, he's doing a fairly good job. Then it happens where he swings a sword too high, hits the top of the cave, somehow loses a grip of his sword just from that.
You're a fucking idiot.
The deed is done. Easy. He's dead. Amateur hour at the Apollo, obviously. Next up is, I can't remember what she was. I want to say she was just a regular fighter, because she's kicking the fuck out of these things. She's doing a pretty handy job at it for a while, until she runs into the big boy.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah! The big boy. He's a hobgoblin. Way taller than her. He starts grabbing her leg and gives her the Loki treatment. And that's where the first thing in this series kind of caught me off guard. Miss Ronda Rousey over here starts getting that ass pounded. Involuntarily.
Why? I just don't get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this sick shit. This is sickening.
Obviously, it's not good. Hashtag me too. Rape. Not cool. The only reason why it's caught me off guard because, you know, it's the setting, art style, and the tone is what changes it. What gets me off guard. It's drawn like your typical shonen-esque anime. Happy, happy, fun time, heart, heart, heart. And then the rape happens. It just goes, whoa, what the fuck? She sits there and takes the pounding, so them two can run away. Old priestess gets hit in the arm with an arrow. They come to fucking rape the sorcerer, who's still alive, I think. Yeah, at this point, she's still alive. She's just coughing up blood, chugging on her own blood. They start ripping her clothes off, and it's like, oh shit, round 2 about to begin!
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents?
But before they can even get to the deed, this knight in shining black armor He comes strolling down, takes him out easy, and he's counting him as he's killing him. And we find out the sorcerer's been poisoned. I'm guessing maybe it was by the knife she was stabbed with. He takes Priestess with her, goes back to get the goblins that killed her friend and then raped her other friend, because apparently she's still alive. They walk towards that way, and he shows her why they got caught off guard, because the tunnel diverges into two sides, but the shadows against the other wall makes it look like there's only one way in. And they put them little shrines up to make it look like that's the wall. He goes in there, does the deed, and he says there's a shaman in there. That's, I guess it's a goblin that can do sorcery or some shit. They're a little bit smarter and they're tougher. And basically what it leads up to is he brings the hobgoblin out, a couple of little ones with him. He has traps set up. He's just taking them out one by one, you know. So they're not very smart in that sense. He kills the shaman, breaks the chair, boom, opens the little door. There's kids, children, goblins.
Can someone please kill me? I don't want to be here. I want nothing to do with this.
This scene not really caught me off guard because, you know, I kind of expected it now because I see where this series was going. A little bit like Elfen Lied, where it's cutesy, but it's brutal as fuck at the same time. He goes in there, kills the children, she's crying. That's all she's done since she's entered the fucking cave is cry. And then we ended off with her meeting him again at the registration table for another adventure, and that's where they go off to another adventure. So, obviously, they're going to be partners now. That's our two main characters, Goblin Slayer and Priestess. Overall, that was the episode. That's the introduction to Goblin Slayer episode 1 for me. I want to say something about the goblins, because this had me kind of thinking for a bit. I don't think there's any female goblins. I mean, I think they're using the human girls to reproduce. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but then again, I've only seen one episode. There might be female goblins. I'm probably wrong. Then Willy Wonka can smack me. I don't know. Yes! Overall, though, the episode, like I said, I thought it was a very quick introduction to the series. Not a bad one, but just quick. Animation, it was overall average. I will say the CGI they use on Goblin Slayer, they use it at weird fucking times. Like, I'm not saying it looked bad, because it really didn't look bad. It was just the times they used CGI on him. It was like when he's crouching down, barely moving, just standing there. It was weird. It was really fucking weird. I didn't understand why they did that. Rating for the episode, I'm going to give this episode a rating of a C+. It was decent. That's it, I'm done. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Have a nice day.
Boss! Where is everybody?